Crypto dudes and chicks, we got another one. That's right, another announcement for BTC Strategic Reserves, along with two new products being listed that you might be interested in. XRP Price still holding strong.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
Hola, dudes and chicks, and those of you that identify as giraffes. Before we get into the juicy news, which is keeping the market green, your comments come first because you, the viewer, matter most. Craig McGillis starts us off, says, bro, that Snapchat comment you made was pure gold. Love you, man. Oh, dude, you definitely got to send your wife naughty Snap comments and videos, but don't send her the money shot because then she'll think there's nothing left for her later. What else do I got? I got some female support. That's right. Kim C says, love your videos, Klaus. New subscriber here. My husband's had XRP for years, but I never believed him about what its potential is. I've been collecting my own bag for the past few months and love hearing your perspective on it. Thanks for making me laugh while getting me more educated. I'm all aboard now. Choo choo. Love it, Kim. And seriously, awesome that you get on. By the way, stats for everyone out there. Across the board, about 7% of the viewers of this channel are female. So if you're looking for an opportunity out there where crypto can expand, the female market would be a great place to start. Or the ones identifying as giraffes. VR Fanatic dropping support on the channel from across the pond. Thank you, kind sir. VR Fanatic says thanks. I say you're welcome and thank you. Bitcoin's sitting at 101,293 while ETH is 3932. ETH's still laggard in this move. I gotta be honest with you. I really expected more out of ETH, but then I really didn't give a shit because the rest of the alts that I love are doing good. XRP 242, we're gonna talk price action there. Ton 643. SWE looking strong. TRX, wouldn't touch it, looking strong. ADA looking strong as well. A whole bunch of them are looking strong. What about my ICP fans in the house? Not Insane Clown Posse, but the Internet Computer Protocol. 1379 is the price of that one. Two new products being launched. And why are they launched? Because they can make people money. So hopefully the cryptos that you're into have a lot of volume and a lot of interest. Because then what's going to happen is players are going to launch products regarding that so that they can make money on that. Yeah, everyone makes money. It's a good thing. Grayscale launches new investment funds for Lido and Optimism government tokens. We're talking about DAOs, baby. Grayscale on December 12th. Hey, that's today. That's breaking news. That's why you hit the subscribe button. Holy shit, everyone. This is good stuff, isn't it? On December 12th, Grayscale Investments announced the launch of two investment funds, Grayscale Lido DAO Trust and Grayscale Optimism Trust. These trusts focus on Lido's LDO token and Optimism's OP token, respectively, enabling investors to gain exposure without going directly into it. The Grayscale Lido DAO Trust aims to provide investors with a stake in Lido, which is a leading liquid staking protocol in DeFi, currently managing almost 40 billion in TVL. That's nuts. Similarly, Grayscale's Optimism Trust offers access to OP token, which facilitates transactions of Ethereum's most popular layer, scaling 2 tokens, with a TVL of approximately 800 million. What's Grayscale's rationale behind this? They want to make money, and they know it's popular. Oh, we signed up another one? No, it's going to be happening, baby. Texas House eyes Bitcoin reserve laws. Yeah, we're going with states' rights. That's right, everyone. States in the United States, there are now 4 of them, going for BTC as a strategic reserve. Why? Because they're like, yo, if the federal government sets this up, we at least want to protect ourselves. Yay for states' rights. Yay for cannabis. Let's stick with crypto. Republican State Representative Giovanni Caprileone submitted legislation for Texas to be a strategic BTC reserve. Now, they would hold it for at least 5 years, and this announcement was done on X Spaces. So this and all the other articles are linked where everyone in the description below. The Texas rep intends to win favor from fellow policymakers, fine-tuning the bill to remain flexible and as broad as possible. I like that. That is good. Be flexible to change. Bitcoin's 50% jump since Donald J. Trump accomplished the greatest political comeback in history, per Scaramucci, has amplified the calls for a strategic reserve. Trump promised to retain 100% of America's 207,000 BTC stockpile at the Bitcoin conference in Nashville. Okay. Announcement, got it. All right, let's talk about something bad, because remember, my job is to bring you the news, whether it's good or bad, happy or sad. And I want you to think about this in terms of freedom, whether it's financial freedom, personal freedom, political freedom. And real quick, hold on, really quick, hold on. Just keep watching. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab something. I'll be right back. Hold on. And for those of you out there that are like, dude, what do we do with those drones in New Jersey? Well, if my government, the FBI, the state police, and the Department of Defense can't tell us what it is, I think maybe we should have open season on drones. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying, if a drone happens to fly over my house, and this bad boy has a range of well over a mile, and I've got some specialty rounds for it, there might be one less drone in the sky. Again, not telling you what to do, but if the government can't keep our airspace safe, maybe we should do it ourselves. Crypto debanking is a raging issue in Washington. Is the practice real? Yeah, dude, it is real. Brad Garlinghouse got debanked. Businesses got debanked. Think about that. Businesses participating in legal things got debanked because there was pressure from the government and higher ups on these banks to debank them. That's up. What if you were into something? Okay. What if you were into something that isn't illegal? Let's make it. Oh, you're into cell phone sales. Okay, you're into cell phone sales. Ones that have Snapchat built in, so you can send your wife and husband naughty stuff. By the way, ladies, please send your dudes naughty stuff. I always bug my wife about that. She never does. And they're like, yo, we're gonna debank you because you sell cell phones. And I'm like, but that's not illegal. And they're like, we don't care. The powers above us don't want you to make money on cell phones. I'm like, but guys, this is legal. I'm selling cell phones. And they're like, no, we're debanking you. That's what happened in crypto. About an hour into a congressional hearing, Representative French Hill had heard enough. No one has any patience on this on either side of the aisle. Legal businesses in the United States, in this great country, should have the freedom to bank and have financial services. Yeah, legal businesses were debanked. Operation Choke Point 2.0 was real. So think of how bad the crypto markets have had it over the last several years. Regs sucking massive balls, debanking people. Oh, what about all the Bits Lotto stuff? Do you remember Bits Lotto? If you were watching the live stream, you do. Remember when the government announced major crypto enforcement action and the market tanked a shitload? And then we're like, dude, wait, you took down some more like dark web stuff? Oh no, that had jack shit to do with crypto, but they did it to hurt prices. Same thing with a couple days ago where you had people saying to the Biden team, yo, dump all the BTC, burn it on Trump before he takes place. Seriously, the crypto environment in the United States is rough, but things are changing. Speaking of things changing, XRP price is changing. You're like, Klaus, what do you mean by XRP price is changing? Well, you're starting to see volume come a little bit down than where we've seen it over the last several weeks, but the price is holding strong. That's the change. The change is the hysteria appears to be calming down, but the price is staying up. Volume, 10 billion, down 50% in the last 24 hours. Still high overall, but down 50%. But the price is holding true. Let's take a look at the candlesticks because the battle right now has been right around $2.40. And please don't shoot any drones out there. It is illegal to do. I was just telling you what I would do in a hypothetical space where my government, the FBI, state police, and Department of Defense are like, we don't know what's flying over your house. Well, ain't shit flying over my house because that homegirl would be able to take it down. Hypothetically. All right, XRP price. Dude, the battle's right at 240. Seriously, that is what has me excited right now. Where are my alerts set so that when the price swings, I start picking up my phone? 250 is the upside. And on the low side is 235. I know it's a very narrow range, but look at this movement here over the last couple days. Ever since we rebounded back, it has been a pretty narrow range. And we're waiting for the launch of RLUSD. So if all of a sudden an announcement comes out regarding the launch of RLUSD, and all of a sudden the price of XRP starts blooming and Big Daddy's phone gets activated, well, guess what? I know the reason why, and I will share that with you. Now, volume going into the weekend. We know it's already starting to slow down. Weekends have been pretty juicy here as of late. I gotta be honest with you. I think we had one boring weekend out of like the last 4. So weekends, news happens as well. So hit the subscribe button, notification bell so you don't miss out because I bring you news even on weekends. And I'm racing this Saturday too. Doing a little 5K. Just throwing it out there. Yeah, Ultra Runner doing a 5K. Yep, that's what happened. So XRP price looks juicy. Are we in a world right now where the majority of leaders are anti-crypto? Yeah. Because they're still in control until January 20th. Are we living in a world and in a country right now where all of a sudden you can be debanked for doing things that are legal? Yeah, that's pretty messed up. So if the government and Operation Choke Point 2.0, and all of our friends like, Pocahontas out there are like, yo, anti-crypto, 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 and you're doing illegal things to debank us to slow it down even more. You know what that tells me? They don't want crypto to have the control or the power, and that's what this is all about. And you saw it directly with XRP, and that's why I highlighted those stories today. Because when you look at XRP, when did XRP have its biggest move? When Gensler announced that he was resigning, right? The person in power who's been choking XRP directly, no safe word, no. You can't use the safe word right now. This is not a safe word place, okay? Asparagus, asparagus, asparagus only works in the bedroom or in the back of a cab. Now, when you look at that, XRP had the biggest move on Gensler resigning. We learned that the rain cloud over XRP was Gary and the SEC. Gary and the SEC are still in charge. That's keeping a lot of money on the sidelines. And a lot of people behind the crypto debanking are still in charge. Yeah, Pocahontas is still in charge. Elizabeth Warren. That's why when everyone was like, oh, this is awesome, Deaton exposed what happened to Warren. Everyone knew that Warren was a piece of shit. Everyone knows that Warren is anti-crypto. So guess what? She won. She's still in power. She still has a lot of power and a lot of control in DC. It was too bad he couldn't beat her. But she is outnumbered in the Senate, House, and guess what? The president is Republican as well. So all we got to do is what, everyone? Tread water until January 20th. Take the bumps, take the bruises, take the kicks and the nads, take the fake BS news about we don't know what the drones are over our skies, and shoot the fuckers down. Oh, you're upset? You don't want to freak out Iran or China, whoever's sending them? That's your problem. Because guess what? We're going to start doing it ourselves, hypothetically. And you know what else is going to happen after January 20th? We're going to be pulling back the curtain and exposing all the BS and lies. Yeah, that's right. Once the new people get into power, they're going to be looking up all the old records, saying, well, wait a minute. Who was behind debanking Brad Garlinghouse? Wait a minute, who's really in charge of Operation Choke Point 2.0? Wait a minute, remember when the Silicon and Silvergate banks and all that went down and they all blamed crypto and we learned that had nothing to do with crypto? We're gonna find out who was spreading those words, aren't we? So sooner or later, sweet justice is gonna be ours. But be ready though. Be ready for the next 6 weeks because honestly, they're going to go down kicking and screaming. There was a hell of a lot of effort to suppress crypto. I mean, a hell of a lot of effort. Debanking people. Oh, how many of you emailed and messaged me down below saying that your bank screwed with your crypto payments? Yeah, a bunch of you have. And not just here in the United States, but across the pond as well. So you have to make sure you're ready because they are going to fight. Why? Because they know starting January 20th, things swing on over to our side. And, hold on, and in case all of a sudden, it's really hard to get this thing, I can't even fit it, look at this. I can't even fit this bad boy in frame. Ooh, that's juicy, isn't it? Ooh, that's a big girl, yeah. And, let's hope no drones fly over South Carolina, if you get what I'm saying. Now, in terms of BTC strategic reserves with states' rights and federal rights, I love it. You're going to hear more companies, countries, and states doing this. Yeah, because we're all sitting here thinking, well, wait a minute. If the federal government is going to screw it up, on the state level, can we at least protect ourselves? We dealt with that during the Rona, didn't we? I lived in South Carolina, and my neighbor down south of me in Georgia and up north of me, they weren't as friendly with Rona stuff. Where I was partying all the time down here because my governor was like, we ain't doing that dumb shit. Same thing with Florida, states' rights versus federal. So if the feds are going to get up, the state should have something to protect themselves. And crypto is the state's safe word. Asparagus, asparagus, asparagus. Sparingly. Choo-choo, bitches.